Hey, good morning and welcome back to That Body Shop YouTube channel, guys. I am standing here watching Mr. Marcel do the good work, man. This thing is gonna be, y'all remember the 55. Beautiful sedan, wagon, not a Nomad. I don't know, man, this thing is just amazing. Right now, we're gonna get back, we're gonna touch kind of on that stuff we were talking about before about to get that perfect paint job. But this thing gonna be black. He had to take it all the way down, and they had to start blocking it. So he's gonna put layers of primer on it and block it. I'm gonna turn it around. Right now, if you look, you see all the, what looks like graffiti down the car. That is guide coat. He has been blocking this thing and blocking this thing. And if you look, he's using the flat block, trying to get all those edges just perfect. And the trick is if once you've gotten it blocked, the guide coat, all the black in there, is going to show you, like, if there's any black still on there once you've hit it with a flat block, then that tells you where your low spots are. That's why this car is going to be shiny black. So unfortunately, he's going to do this. Marcel, you're going to probably do this a couple of times before you're done, I'd imagine, right?
Right, yeah.
A couple of times?
Yeah.
And that's, with the car going black, it definitely has to be blocked really, really good, huh?
That's it.
So we've already blocked the hood twice, right?
Yeah.
And these spots here, these are high spots. So anywhere you see he's using, you know, he's got a flat block. You got the round block for the edges. But you see here, these are high spots. These are spots that have to be fixed. So now that he's got it just real flat, smooth, he's going to come back in, he's going to put some more material in, either some primer, or depending on how bad it is, he's going to put a little more glaze or whatever he's got to do to get rid of the flat spots or the high spots. The same with this quarter panel or this fender. You see how you have all this on there? As he drags the sander across that, you can see the little remnants of black there. That means it's a little bit of a low spot right there. So he's going to do this all over this beautiful 55. And it's going to be amazing. This thing is going to be super flat. I mean, you can look at it just already looking down the side. He's already done a tremendous job, and he is nowhere near done. He is just, Marcel is my most precision body man. This guy will work here, and he will block on this thing all day, all night, without fail. I mean, just look at these lines, guys. Just look at the hood. Look at the perfect curvature of that hood. This man has been working on it like a sculptor works on clay. I mean, it is beautiful what he's doing. He's been doing this for almost 40 years or more than 40 years, and it's really a joy to get a chance to watch one of these older cats really get in here and do their magic, because that's exactly what it is. I mean, this is a craft, this is a skill, this is his passion. To sit there and watch the focus that Marcel puts into this. I mean, you guys, I feel blessed having even had him on my team. Between him and Jose, these guys are masters of their craft, and I can't wait for you guys to see how the black looks on this thing. It is going to be amazing. Marcel, you're doing an amazing job, sir. I was just telling the folks, you've been doing this for what, over 40 years, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yep. So this isn't just a job to you, this is your passion. You love this.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
You know, it's just one of those deals, and Marcel really throws himself into it. He has been working on this car for days. And he asked me, he said, "Hey boss, how's it need to look?" I said, "Like glass." And he says, "Okay." And I think this is the second or third time I've seen him prime, guide coat, and start blocking. So I imagine that the end result is going to be amazing. Marcel, thank you for your time, sir. You're doing an amazing job. The folks at home love you. I'm gonna get at it. He's gonna start throwing tools at me if I don't walk away. Now over here, Mr. Jose. So Mr. Jose has got this beautiful 1969 Chevy. We're stripping this one right now, right? Mm-hmm. We're in the beginning stages. We're trying to see if there's anything we didn't notice. Didn't you tell me that you're pretty sure that's the factory paint under there?
It is.
Factory paint. So that makes this a lot better as far as the chances of being a whole lot of old body work good, a lot less when you got factory paint, right?
Yeah, it's a really great deal.
And when he says factory paint, he's not talking about that flat black. That is just something that someone sprayed over it. But if you see the green on there, that is the factory paint. So when you get to the factory layer that quick, that's always a really good sign, right? On the other side. All right, so he's already started over here. He's gotten into this. We got the top part of the door down to the bare metal. And I mean, just look at this guy. This truck, when I say the bones are good, the bones are good. I think, isn't there only one rust spot? The rocker on that side is really the only rust, really, right?
Well, right now, so far, that's the only thing.
Man, look at this, guys. I mean, he's taking it down to the bare metal. Just, this truck was really good cared for, and you can tell that the bed, same color as the cab, so they belong together. This isn't a cut down truck. This isn't someone made a short bed. This is a real deal short bed Chevy. And Jose, we're gonna paint this bad boy orange. You're gonna get it flat and straight as an arrow, huh? Yeah, by the time it's done, Mr. Jose will have those hands over every inch of this truck. There won't be a ding, dent, scrape that he doesn't know about or haven't taken care of. And again, I say it a lot. I've got Jose and Marcel. Between the two of these guys, we got damn near 100 years of experience, huh? You got what, 40 years, 30 years?
I started retiring this my boy started when I was 6 years old.
6 years old, you heard it here, folks. He started messing around the shop when he was 6 years old. And not to give away to all the ladies out there, but how old are you, Jose? 63? 63 years old. So this man's been doing it. So I do have over 100 years experience in my shop, and y'all want to know why everything turns out so good around. When you're blessed to have men like this and like that in your arsenal, that is why everything we paint comes out so beautiful, because of all of his years of experience. Because if you left it up to me, let's be honest, it wouldn't look that straight, would it? You've seen me try to do body work, huh? It's laughable.
It's not easy.
No. And anybody out there, because it's my favorite thing to hear when they call me and they're like, all I need you to do is paint, I did my own body work. That makes this guy cringe, because that means we have to go and undo a whole bunch of stuff and then come back and then redo it the right way. And, you know, hats off to anybody who tries, but guys, it's not like it's something you can pick up on a couple of YouTube videos. It's one of those, like, it takes years. I mean, you tell me, you still learn new things now, don't you? Every day you learn. Been doing it for 50-something years, and you still learn something new every day. That's what you got to do. It's changed. I mean, body work 50 years ago was so different than it was today, huh?
Lead work. Yeah. Lead only.
Lead, yeah. Instead of Bondo and glaze, they used lead. And they didn't have all these fancy power sanders either, did you? You did everything by hand, didn't you?
Everything that's what by hand.
That's
Wood
crazy.
blocks, whatever was needed.
Kind of. I knew a lot of older guys. They would make their own blocks. They would make their own wood sanding blocks. Like nowadays,
the only thing they had was the electric grinder. That was it.
That's crazy. I mean, and that's such a small part of the job. So guys, I'm gonna leave this man alone. Let him get back to work. I am, however, going to show you this other. Hey, Michelle. Yep. This is a new little project. This is a really, really cool old cat. He's a Marine veteran, tough old guy, tough as nails. Just love him to death. Super nice guy. He brought me his Jeep. He's like, hey Rick, I just wanna get my old Jeep tightened up a little bit. The paint job was kind of rough. You can see where we hadn't painted it. It wasn't in bad shape. And actually, for a Jeep, I have to give it props. There's not a touch of rust anywhere on this truck. Not a touch of rust. It is impressive. We're doing the jams. We're gonna repaint it back the same color. We're gonna give it a good base clear paint job. It's going to be a beautiful, 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 beautiful Jeep. It's got Mickey Thompson tires, Mickey Thompson wheels, 4.5-inch lift, and man, it's just gonna be an amazing truck. We got some cool, really cool stuff in the shop right now. So I just wanted to reach out, say hello to you guys, let y'all know that things are still moving forward, and I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. Y'all remember the old the rot rod Pontiac Firebird with the whole rear end rotting off of it? Well, we're about a third of the way done, but I just thought I'd give you, y'all remember this thing had just no booty left on it. It was all rotten. Take a quick look at there. Jose is bringing her back to life. That is brand new sheet metal.